All right, this is part 2 of the Vault of Ares. What we're going to do here is the left 2 sections. I broke this up because it was getting too long. It was like 30 minutes or something like that. So instead I broke it up. I think the first one's a little longer than the second one. But this next section is all combat based. And I only have a decently level bow. So it's a little harder for me. It takes me a little longer. But I have some tricks and I'm going to show you them. We're just hopping around this area here. Double jump here in some places. Up over here. And then we're going to get up on top of this column here. You can actually, with the bow, it takes a while, but you can actually shoot everyone with a bow from here. However, what you can do is drop these blocks on the enemies, and you can see that it almost killed them. So if you can just drop, the blocks, so that's a big guy down. If you could just drop these blocks on them, you can take these guys out super quick. I waited too long. I think I missed one, but there, I got another big guy quickly. So he's almost dead. He probably one more shot and he's dead. And there's a little guy I got. And that actually really helped out a lot. Because unfortunately, I just have a bow. Like, I should just jump down there and take them out with the axe now. Those two guys aren't too bad. But what you want to do is, if you get the blocks up really high, how high they are right now will not kill them. Or even do any damage to them. So what you want to do is, like, it's the blocks that are super high. Now right now I'm just using the bow, trying to shoot them with the bow in the head. They can't do too much. They do have a thing they shoot at me, so they can hit me once in a while. But I could just poke in, shoot them, jump back. But I think I have enough of this, and I go down here with the axe and dodge when they attack. So I was going through this pretty quickly. I'd recommend actually going and like do some of the other extra stuff, some of the puzzles, and get the coins and level your skills and stuff like that. It makes it so much easier. I've done that since, and now I can basically almost one-shot these guys. And it makes the fights a lot quicker later on. And now we can move on to the next fight. All right, so we gotta use like some blocks. You don't even need I'm not even sure if you need to press this button. This could activate something else. I wasn't really sure. It gives you 2 blocks here. I think this is in case you lose all the blocks that are around that way, because you need at least one large one over here so you can climb up. But I have enough blocks around the area that I probably didn't need to press that button. But if you use the blocks to actually destroy the guys and things like that and they get tossed off the edge, then yeah, you may need to press that button. Come up over here. Here's another savior. There's a golden pomegranate on the right. Jump up here. Same deal again, right? The idea is to actually try to shoot these blocks, and they're kind of strategically placed where you can actually shoot these guys and then do a lot of damage. So there's another one right there, but I think I missed the guy. He wasn't in the right place. He was padding. So I'm gonna fast forward through a lot of stuff. This is just basic fight stuff. We're just gonna jump across. There's a whole bunch of enemies here, and it gets kind of boring. But like I said, if you use the blocks to fall on the guys, it makes it so much easier. And the chest is over here on the far side here. I'd kill the guy that was here already, so run around here, grab the chest if you want to, and get some loots. I'm gonna speed up again because there's still some more fighting. Yeah, I'd recommend, guys, level your character a little bit more. Like, don't just run through the story as quickly as I am, because it actually, the fights end up taking so long. As you get higher in this game, the enemies get tougher, and it just takes a lot longer. I've gone back, I spent a good day or so just running back and doing a lot of the puzzles and stuff, which makes it much easier. You know, one shot to the head and he's dead. All right, so now what we have to do is get a block, and I'm gonna bring it over here so that we can use this block to jump across. I honestly, my first time doing this in this run, I actually ended up jumping off the edge by accident. So I cut that piece out, so you'll see it jump for a second, a skip, and I'll have 2 bars of health down. So this one right here, as I turn around, there you go. This is the good one where I made it up. Just be careful. Like, the movement is kind of pissing me off once in a while. All right, so here's the heavy thing. I need to grab. You need a big block. That's why a small block won't work. You need a heavy block with you. And I couldn't grab the one below me for some reason, but this one I was able to grab. So just yanked it around. Stand in the middle of the anvil. Step off of it. Use bow movement a little bit if you have to and drop it. And then that opens the door. Jump across. There's a full pomegranate.
I will wage an endless war.
Double jump across. We get a save here, and then we're gonna just looking around, we're gonna activate this, and this gives us a block that's down there. Now there was air blowing on us, so we're gonna climb on it. We're basically gonna ride it. It's gonna blow us across, and you gotta be careful because a lot of times you gotta pay attention because this one's gonna blow you up. There's one right behind you blowing you forward, and then you're gonna have to drop yourself down, I believe. Yeah, this one you have to drop yourself down. And then you got to be, here's where it actually started. They always want to be on one side, so they roll back. So you got to be careful. I got lucky. I paid attention to that. And then basically just ride it over here and drop it on this heavy thing. But at the same time, you can get the chest over here. Double jump. Easiest way to get that chest. And you basically just jump across here, drop it, or pull it down. One of the two. Whatever you can do with it. And just grab it and move it over to the spot so it unlocks the next one. So stand in the middle of the iron is I find is the easiest way. Unlocks this, activate it once again. We're gonna ride this one across. This one gets a little trickier though because you actually have to drop it in the right spot, and sometimes it actually goes too far or too low, so you have to drop it there so it pushes you up here so you can blow across here. And then this one's gonna shoot you to the right, and you're gonna drop it again so you get hit by the air on the bottom there. If you drop it in the wrong spot, you may have to start over again. That happens to me once in a while. It does get a little tricky. It's going to blow you across. We get blown across, and we're going to drop it here. And unfortunately, I dropped it too early. I missed, so I'm not hitting that. All right, so we're going to have to jump off and rearrange this a little bit. Now, I picked this up and carried it over. It's not gonna, while you're carrying it's not gonna blow off, but just be ready. Like as soon as you let go, I got it in the jet stream here. As soon as I let go, it's gonna fly. So you gotta run forward, make sure you get on it. If you miss it, you're gonna have to start all over from that other area. And come over here. Unfortunately, it's starting to curl and be crooked a little bit, but that's okay because I want to drop it on this iron here. Grab this and right here. Unlocks this one. We get a new one. All right, same deal. Hop on top, shoot it. Hey, be careful. This can knock you off. There's an edge over here. So you're gonna drop it here, and then drop it down here. Right, and then get up here. Here's the edge that can drop you off. So shoot it again. It comes up high. Now right here is a column. It'll knock you off. It'll pull you off the edge, which is okay. It's not the end of the world. Right there, and just hop on top of it. It'll blow you back up, and it's going to shoot it across. Now here's the last spot. So you want to make sure you get it over the. You want to look down and make sure you get over far enough that it doesn't hit the edge of the wall. I hit the edge of the wall, but that's okay. Almost died though, and it unlocked. It actually worked out well. So now, once again, destroy one of the chains. Now we have one chain left, and we're going to head over to the other side. All right, so that was the last two chains. We can now release the boss, and I'm gonna have a video out tomorrow on that. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like button below and leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer them. If you'd like to see more content like this, then please smash that subscribe button. You can also hit me up when I'm live over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Maniocrity, where I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, Immortals, happy hunting.